what is happening post 40 is body starts showing a lot of changes. There are a lot of hormonal changes, your thyroid efficacy goes down. तो with the lesser physical activity आपकी body में nutrients के absorption बहुत कम हो जाते हैं. So if you see an Indian plate, it is majorly carbs, and it has not been like this for abhi se. It has been in our ancestors also. And if you see a person who is 40 years who eats more of carbs, too stressed, if you see his face, it will be too rude. So once you will start prioritizing your protein or start including it in your meals, you will probably not even crave that sugar. You can make it interesting whatever you like. So whatever is your bread. Boiled is boring for you, you may add tofu or paneer or probably eggs, chicken, whatever you like. But you just have to pre-plan. Probiotics is the only thing that grows your bacteria, good bacteria. And carbs is food to bad bacteria. So switching to millets or reducing a little carbs in your plate is a good idea for a longer life.
Diabetes is one of the most famous problems in our society right now. And people generally think sugar is the problem. But the real story is much deeper. Hi everyone, this is Adil. I'm your host today, and we are diving into one of the most urgent yet misunderstood health conversations of our time: prediabetes and diabetes. These conditions are slightly shaping the lives of millions, often long before symptoms appear. But why do some people develop blood sugar issues despite eating normally? How does our lifestyle push us forward to insulin resistance without us even realizing it? And most importantly, what can we do to prevent it? To help us unpack all of this, I'm thrilled to be joined by Reema Dugal. Reema has been transforming the lives of countless individuals by helping them understand the deep connection between food, metabolism, and long-term health. Her approach combines the best of science with simple, sustainable nutrition practices, making her one of the most reliable voices in nutritional wellness today. Through personalized nutrition and habit correction, she helps people reverse trends that are otherwise unavoidable, especially in a country like India, often hailed as the diabetes capital of the world. In today's conversation, we will break down why diabetes is rising so rapidly, how our everyday choices influence blood sugar more than we think, and what practical shifts can protect us from slipping into the danger zone. By the end of this episode, you will walk away with clarity, confidence, and actionable insights that could reshape your health journey forever. So, stay with us. The information ahead might be a wake up call your body has been trying to send you. And what if you watching this video right now is not a coincidence at all? But if you were destined to watch this video? Welcome, Reema, to Reset by Exactly. I want to start this conversation with a very basic question. What is diabetes?
So अगर आप किसी लेमैन से पूछोगे व्हाट इज डायबिटीज तो वो कहेंगे जब शुगर बॉडी में बढ़ जाती है, मेरी शुगर बहुत हाई आती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड डायबिटीज. सो व्हाट इज एग्जैक्टली हैपनिंग इन द बॉडी? ठीक है, तो हमारी बॉडी का जो एक मेजर वाइटल ऑर्गन है जो लिवर, उसका काम होता है कि बॉडी को डिटॉक्स कर, राइट. बट उसका एक और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट काम होता है कि जो कार्ब्स बॉडी में आ रहे हैं उसको ग्लूकोज में चेंज करना एंड स्टोर इट अ लिटिल ग्लाइकोजन इन लिवर एंड गिव इट टू द मसल रेस्ट ऑफ इट for the later use, right?
Okay.
So but what happens with few people because of the lifestyle issues or probably stress or probably genes, जो कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स हम बहुत ओवर कंज्यूम कर लेते हैं तो इंसुलिन सेंसिटिव हो जाता है, वो लिवर को सिग्नल नहीं दे पाता कि वी डोंट नीड एनी मोर शुगर और ग्लाइकोजन इन बॉडी. तो बट जिसकी वजह से क्या होता है, लिवर बॉडी में अगर उसके पास एक्स्ट्रा है तो बॉडी में ओवर शुगर देता रहता है. So which leads to a higher sugar levels in your body, which eventually turns to diabetes. So that is what diabetes is in a layman way.
Interesting. So, and I have observed the trend that a lot of people who are above 40,
Yeah.
what's happening with their metabolism that is enabling them to have more diabetes? What's happening there?
So Adil, what is happening post 40 is that your body starts showing a lot of changes. So there are a lot of hormonal changes, your thyroid efficacy goes down, and post 40 your body doesn't have that energy to work out. A lot of workouts are there unless you are very fit और आपने शुरू से एक वर्कआउट को अपने रूटीन में रखा है. तो with the lesser physical activity and these hormonal changes that you have and the lifestyle changes that you have, तो आपकी बॉडी में न्यूट्रिएंट्स के एब्जॉर्प्शन बहुत कम हो जाते हैं.
Mhm.
सो योर गट मसल्स ऑल्सो गोज वीक, और जो बॉडी में जो न्यूट्रिशंस की एब्जॉर्प्शन है, इट गोज सो लेस दैट इवेंचुअली इट स्टार्ट शोइंग इन योर बॉडी.
Okay. And does nutrition have to play any role in this?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So if you see an Indian plate, it is majorly carbs. And it has not been like this for abhi se. It has been in our ancestors also. कि 70-80% हमारी प्लेट में कार्ब्स होते हैं या फाइबर होता है, ग्रीन होता है. देयर हैज नो प्रायोरिटी गिवन टू एनी प्रोटीन्स और फैट्स और प्रोबायोटिक्स, जिसकी वजह से जो पोस्ट 40 का जो न्यूट्रिशन होता है वो बहुत लैक कर जाता है. वेयर जो हमें चेंजेस करने हैं, जो हमें एफर्ट करना है, हमारे 4 मैक्रोज होते हैं. आई थिंक वो एवरीवन नोज. अगर नहीं पता तो आई जस्ट गाइड यू थ्रू इट. सो वी हैव 4 मैक्रोज: प्रोटीन, कार्ब्स, फाइबर एंड फैट. कार्ब्स बॉडी में बहुत जल्दी डाइजेस्ट हो जाता है और शुगर में बहुत, ग्लूकोज में बहुत जल्दी कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. एंड प्रोटीन इज द बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक फॉर आवर बॉडी. तो प्रोटीन इज द मेजर, plays a very major role for our repair, wear, regeneration, everything. So nutrition of course plays a vital important role कि आपके plate में क्या है, what you are eating, whether it's protein rich. And if you see a person who is 40 years who eats more of carbs or too stressed, if you see his face, it will be too drooled. Whereas a person, you take up a 40-year-old जिसने अच्छे से खाना खाया है, maintains his calmness, अपना deep meditations या pranayams करते हैं, the glow on the face will be completely entirely different.
Oh, that's amazing. This also connects to the idea that people, when they age after 35, 40, they start to feel weak. And part of the reason is that after every decade,
Yes.
an individual loses 3% of their muscle.
No, it's not 3%. Every decade, every individual loses between 3 to 8%. And whereas Indian lose mostly 8% of their muscle loss because there is no physical activity, there has been no awareness about strength training, there has been no awareness about protein intake. So generally it is between 3 to 8% every decade you lose your muscles.
Wow, that is very saddening. I'm
That's
not sure why am I
actually-
smiling at it, but it's very saddening to hear that and the thing is we don't even take any action towards it, and especially people above 40s have become parents, right? And they are very busy with their own lives. They don't actually have time to focus on what's more important. And on top of that, the intake of protein in our society is very less. That further increases the chances of muscle loss.
True.
So what can one do in this situation if someone is at 40 and he doesn't know how he is, but then of course he's at the risk of having diabetes? So what simple actions can someone take to be at a safer side?
Okay, so ठीक है. There are two things, two logistics to it. Let's complete the first one. That's nutrition wise, completely purely nutrition. तो मैं बहुत simple rules बताती हूँ. Someone who's post 40, अगर वो 5-6 rules follow करे, I'll not complicate it. Firstly because we don't have awareness. तो अगर मैं कुछ complicate बताऊँगी, it will not probably relate. The person will not be able to relate it. So let's just simplify it. अगर आप एक प्लेट अपनी क्यूरेट कर रहे हो खाने की, 3 मील्स ले रहे हो, आपको बस ये देखना है उस प्लेट को आपने 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर. You just put 2 spoons and divide it into 4 parts. Make sure that there is 1 part of protein, 1 part of carbs, 1 part of fiber and 1 part of your fat and probiotics. ठीक है. अब सिर्फ एक छोटी सी अवेयरनेस या छोटी सी नॉलेज कि आपके पास प्रोटीन के क्या क्या ऑप्शन है, एंड यू जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट दोज ऑप्शंस आर अवेलेबल टू यू इन हैंडी व्हेन यू आर ईटिंग योर मील्स. इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. So someone who's a vegetarian, your protein options are probably dal, paneer, sprouts, black chanas, white chanas, besan. And if you're non-vegetarian, your protein options are eggs, your chicken, mutton, fish. अगर आप इनमें से कोई भी चीज़ हर मील में हैंडी रखो, so that your plate is complete. You can compromise on carbs, or you can have carbs from your fruits or something else, but protein is something you cannot compromise on. So this is just one part of it. आपने एक plate curate किया, but post 40 one thing is again very very important कि खाना खाने के बाद at least 10 to 15 minutes का walk is very important. So what these walks do, एक तो ये आपका मेटाबॉलिज्म बहुत अच्छे से बूस्ट करता है. Secondly, it helps you, आपका इंसुलिन स्पाइक नहीं होने देता. It helps with a better digestion also. So that just small 10-minute walk is like nothing. You scroll through a reel for 15-20 minutes and you don't even get to know about it.
Hmm.
But उस खाना खाने के बाद वो 10 मिनट का walk can do wonders for you, be it diabetes or any other major lifestyle diseases. So these two things, I think it is so simple, yet it is so saddening to see and alarming to see that people are not aware about it.
Interesting. It does sound very simple to say that eat protein, eat fiber, eat this, but in our society it's very challenging to have fine balance. Like I work at at corporate, or my schedule is very irregular. I don't have a fixed schedule, or I don't have a chef, or I don't have enough money to buy the right flax seeds. If I say, how do I solve that problem?
So you don't have to complicate it. That's what I told you beforehand कि आपको सिर्फ प्री प्लान करना है. You don't have to have all the means to make sure that you have it. You just have to pre-plan a little. A dal ki katori, or probably boiled sprouts, या probably that raw paneer that you get from the market. अगर आपने suppose whatever you are having right now, अगर उसमें थोड़ा सा carbs कम करके एक 50 grams or 75 grams कच्चा पनीर उसमें ऐड कर दोगे, that balances out the plate. तो आपको उसको कॉम्प्लिकेट नहीं करना. यू डोंट हैव टू. आपको जो हमारे माइंड में ये रहता है कि यार ये सब अरेंज करना, इट नीड्स लॉट ऑफ मीन्स, इट डज नॉट हैव टू डू लाइक दिस. ऐसा नहीं होता है. इट्स जस्ट यू नीड अ लिटिल प्री प्लानिंग. सो बॉइलिंग दैट ब्लैक चना एंड कीपिंग इट इन योर फ्रिज जस्ट नीड अ लिटिल प्री प्लानिंग. डजंट ask for a lot of money from you.
Isn't this boiled chana, boiled stuff, boiled vegetables, it's very boring, right? How does a viewer who is very addicted to sugar, he likes the idea of sweet and fried stuff, you're asking him or her to have boiled chana? What? There's a huge gap.
So Adil, what happens is someone who craves sugar is a symptom that you're not eating enough protein. So once you'll start prioritizing your protein or start including it in your meals, you'll probably not even crave that sugar. So boiled chana, if you think boiled chana is boring for you, so whatever is interesting for you, you can include that. You can just saute some black chanas, or probably you can add some eggs to your rice. You can, or probably your quinoas. You can make it interesting, whatever you like. So whatever is your bread. If boiled chana is boring for you, you may add tofu or paneer, or probably eggs, chicken, whatever you like. But you just have to pre-plan it. That is the main thing.
So you're saying that protein has a huge role to play here, of course.
100%.
So you said I like the analogy where you said put 2 spoons in a plate and then you have 4 sections.
Yes.
So one of the sections should be protein.
Yes.
Second should be fibers. Third should be carbs. And what is the rest?
Fat and probiotics. So it should have a little curd, because what happens with your body is हमारा body जो digestive system है, start from a mouth to
Yes.
words, and it is made of trillions of microbes.
Yes.
Trillions of bacteria.
Yes.
Right? So probiotics is the only thing that grows your bacteria, good bacteria. And carbs is food to bad bacteria. So switching to millets or reducing a little carbs in your plate is a good idea for a longer life.
You just said good bacteria, bad bacteria.
Yeah.
Sounds very fancy. What does it mean?
Okay. So I told you my digestive system is very huge. It starts from our mouth, right? So we have trillions of bacteria. तो bad bacteria क्या करता है? Bad bacteria makes you sick, weakens your immune system, and takes up all the energy. और उनका खाना क्या है? Carbs. तो अगर आपकी बॉडी का जो बैलेंस है उसमें बैड बैक्टीरिया ज्यादा है, तो probably you are gonna crave sugar more, crave carbs more,
and then you'll be more addicted towards it, and then you would want it, and it's a loop.
Yes, it's a loop. So आपका जो focus रहना चाहिए should be completely on how to increase the good bacteria in your gut and how to lower that bad bacteria. So if you'll not give the food to bad bacteria, of course उनका quantity is going to go down. And for good bacteria, what you have to do, you have to include a lot of prebiotics and probiotics to your diet. That actually helps to balance the whole gut microbiome.
Rima, you made it very simple actually. The idea of having a plate and putting 2 spoons on it, and each corner have protein, carbs, fiber, and you give the examples of it, and on the other one have prebiotics. So that is one way of looking at it. Now, there are 2 aspects of life in general. One is life above 40 and one is life below 40. And how can one, or what actions can one take below 40, especially when someone is at 30s or 25s or 35s, What can one do at that stage so that the probability of an individual to have diabetes after 40 is less? Because, of course, diabetes after 40 is way more high. So, what can I do so that I or my loved ones are safe from diabetes once they cross 40s?
ओके फाइन, लेट्स टेक द एज ग्रुप बिटवीन 20s एंड 30s. ठीक है, तो बेसिकली एक गुड हेल्थ के लिए और आगे आपको बीमारियां ना हो और यू प्रॉब्ली अवॉइड दिस लाइफस्टाइल बेस्ड डिजीज जो डायबिटीज, बीपी और होते हैं, आपको सिर्फ 4 पिलर्स पे वर्क करना है. देयर आर 4 पिलर्स फॉर अ गुड हेल्थ. वन इज स्लीप, वन इज स्ट्रेस, वन इज बैलेंस्ड न्यूट्रिशन एंड द फोर्थ वन इज अ फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. तो इन चारों को थोड़ा सा डिकोड करते हैं. अगर आप 7 से 8 घंटे की डीप स्लीप लेते हैं with stress, I will not be unrealistic. मुझे पता है inevitably आप मुझे पता है inevitably stress होता है. But the point is you know how to balance your emotions. So there are few simple things like deep breathings or probably box breathing, conscious breathing or pranayams would help you manage this stress. With balanced nutrition, again, it's very simple. You take those 3 meals, even if you're eating out, I will not be unrealistic again. कि मुझे पता है work schedule ऐसा होता है that you need to eat out sometime या कभी घर पे और you crave something. But आप जब वो कुछ भी order कर रहे हो या कुछ भी खा रहे हो, make sure उस plate में चारों macros हैं. It is as simple as that. And fourth is physical activity. So your body needs movement to burn the calories that you're consuming. Your body needs movement and little strength training to gain that muscle for that longevity. तो अगर वो 1 घंटा दिन में एक्सरसाइज, योर चॉइस ऑफ एक्सरसाइज, यू डोंट हैव टू स्टिक टू कि भाई आज वो HIIT कर रहा है या पिलाटेस कर रहा है तो वही बेस्ट है. नहीं, वॉट एवर यू प्रेफर, whether it's walks with a 15 minutes strength training, if you like to do Zumba, if you like to do dance, whatever is your preferred choice of physical activity, सिर्फ वो follow करो. Simply इन 4 चीज़ों को follow करो and you'll see these lifestyle diseases won't even touch you.
Amazing. We had a podcast earlier with Dr. Sid Warrior, and we had a conversation about something very similar. And he added an idea that yes, of course, exercise is very important, but at the same time, you have to also focus on resistance training. And he connected it to the idea of how muscle is very important. What are your thoughts on that?
That's what I said. Whatever you like, even if you like walk, but 15-20 minutes ka strength training is very important because you can't lose on your muscles. So what these walks or these cardio does is it helps with your cardiovascular strength. और ये आपकी बॉडी में फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, मूवमेंट बहुत अच्छा देता है, बट इट डजंट हेल्प यू गेन मसल्स. सो एंड द मसल इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ आवर बॉडी एंड वी शुड मेक श्योर कि हम मसल लूज ना करें. दैट वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस विद एवरी डेकेड एनी हाउ वी आर लूजिंग 3 to 8%. So to maintain it, we need to add strength training. It is very important.
I totally agree with that because like muscles are also called as building blocks, right?
Yes,
muscles are essentially amino acids.
Yes,
and if the building block of the body is not there, how will you function optimally? And as you wisely said that one has to do strength training, one has to incorporate protein, he has to have a balanced structured meal so that all the components of your digestion or metabolism so that your body functions in such a way that it has enough resources to make enough protein and most important not burn protein, right? This also reminds me that how protein is also called as amino acid and how amino acids are like the building blocks of the body. So as you wisely said that having protein, doing resistance training enables an individual to have more protein. That also reminds me that vast majority of the population as of today do not eat enough protein. And what does that do is if you don't have protein, but body essentially needs protein because it has to maintain the body. What it does is essentially it breaks down the own protein molecules inside the body to maintain the regular functioning of the body. Hence, we decrease the muscle mass. So as you said that once we eat more protein, then we do resistance training. It will of course not it will not enable body to burn the protein inside it, but it will you make use of the protein that you're eating so that the person functions optimally. Is that correct?
That's absolutely correct. Along with this, आपके जो lifestyle based disease हैं उनको भी आप avoid कर पाओगे या वो भी आपकी लाइफ में आपको इतना इफेक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे.
I have one very simple question to you. That I understand nowadays we have a lot of options for eating food, right? And we have engineered products in such a way that taste, texture, color, variety, so many options are available. But could you take me back to some years back and how was the food initially and how did we end up here?
बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है ये आदिल. मैं इसमें छोटा सा एक इंसाइट देती हूँ. टुडे वी आर कॉल्ड द डायबिटिक कैपिटल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, saddening and alarming also. 50 years back, it was not the case. So हमें अब देखना है कि ऐसा क्या हम अपने किचन में पहले कर रहे थे जो अब चेंज किया है, which is leading to this. So earlier our kitchen, they used to be absolutely fresh produce.
Yes.
आजकल जितनी भी vegetables हैं, we are able to preserve them and all the vegetables are available throughout the year. But जो body और जो weather और जो vegetables का benefit है, it should always be taken seasonal.
Yes.
तो पहले सिर्फ सीजनल प्रोड्यूस होता था. सेकेंड, किचन में जो आजकल फैंसी कर दिया गया है विद ऑल द ग्राइंडर्स एंड मिक्सर, पहले यूज्ड टू हैव स्टोन ग्राइंडिंग, सो दैट यूज्ड टू ऐड टू द B12 एंड ऑल द अदर न्यूट्रिएंट्स टू द फूड. एंड द पर्सन यूज्ड टू मेक द लाइक मदर्स और द लेडीज ऑफ फैमिली यूज्ड टू मेक द फूड बाय देमसेल्व्स. तो जब आप एंड दैट्स ट्रूली सेड कि जिस इंटेंशन से आप वो खाना बनाते हो, दैट एक्चुअली गिव्स द
Yes.
बॉडी अ लॉट ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन अगेन. तो आजकल इट इज सो फास्ट पेस्ड कि वी आर either ordering out or probably there's some help in the house who's making the food. There are so many changes, and then we have stopped using our spices.
Okay.
We have stopped using them or inke benefits. In fact, Western people are coming to India just because they know these spices are like gold.
Is there spice everywhere? Everywhere I eat food, it's very spicy.
See, I tell you example. So with
What does
the
spice mean? If I
spices are like the Indian spices like cinnamon,
Yes.
jeera. So they are there, but use of them has comparatively decreased quite a lot. So हमें अब वेस्टर्न या फैंसी चीज़ों की बहुत हैबिट पड़ गई है. So if you
Yes.
see someone who is a cancer patient or who wants to avoid inflammation, avoid these things, तो वो जाके curcumin के tablets ले आएगा markets.
but they won't have the.
But they will not have the raw turmeric.
Yes.
जिसमें ओरिजिनल फॉर्म है, प्रोसेस्ड नहीं है, which is coming
Yes.
directly from the nature.
Yes.
Whereas you go to Western, they'll be using raw turmeric.
Yes. Yes.
So these all little changes have हमें realize नहीं हुआ कि कब हमने ये transition किया, but this transition has actually made us a little, has taken us back health wise.
That's so true, but unfortunately should not have been the case.
Unfortunately.